This is our final video for the USS Rio Grande Runabout Kit, being re-released by AMT this December. So we're going to kind of look back on some of the pictures of our build of the interior, build of the lighting, some of the painting of the ship, and finally some glorious shots at the end. So it's a very interesting position to be in, reviewing a kit that actually came out a few decades ago. So this kit really does bear the trademarks of a kit made in the 90s. There's several issues that are just par for the course for an older kit like this. Many modern kits, including the ones that Round 2 has been putting out recently, fit together almost perfectly. Seams are hidden, gaps aren't an issue. I bet there's a lot of modelers out there who've only built modern snap kits who are going to have a little bit of trouble with an older kit like this. But I also think a lot of modelers are going to have a lot of fun using all of their skills to put this together. This is a hobby. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be something to fill your time. And it is fun to kind of pull out the putty, fix a problem, kind of file something down so it fits better. And I like that about model building. So the good things about this kit, it's good sized. At 12 inches, it's a wonderful canvas for a modeler to display their skills. You've got a lot of room, a lot of surface area to paint it, and it's in a standard scale. It's 1/72. There are Battlestar Vipers in that scale. There are modern-day aircraft in that scale. There's a ton of Star Wars ships in 1/72. So it's kind of nice to be able to set this on a shelf next to those other 1/72 ships and kind of have them all look good together. The other thing about this kit, well, there's a lot of good things. It's hollow, and the pylons are too. So you can run wires through them. You can put LEDs in them. There's tons of room. Even those little pylons that go up to the sensor pod, those are done in 2 halves. So you can sandwich a wire inside there. This kit, there's so much room for you to do whatever you want. You can put in an interior like we did. You can put in lights. Anything else. There's so much room in this. Plenty of room to hide the battery pack if you want to do that. Plenty of room to change that back compartment into like a troop carrier setup. Just tons you can do. It's got a lot of great molded details. Lots of kind of detail that you can bring out with the wash. They've given you a dome base on this kit, and it has a hollow rod. Really great for running wires into, so you can plug it in if you'd like to. And assembly really does go together well. There are obviously some problems we'll talk about in a minute, but you can build the nacelles separately from the pylons, build the nacelles and pylons together, get all those painted, then attach it to the main body. The main body can be painted and detailed before you attach those pylons to it. So assembly and painting can really be done easily in sub-assemblies. Now, the things that aren't really great about this is an older style of model. It's not a snap fit. You're going to need putty. You're going to need to sand it. You're going to have to get things to fit together and kind of file them so 2 parts match together, sand things so that they work well, sand them to hide the seams. And you will need to be careful as you glue things. The snap kits, there's a lot of locator pins to hold things together. This one, not so much. Specifically, those nacelle grills. There's no pins, slots, or tabs to hold them in place as you glue them. You need a good cement. You need to just really hold those 2 pieces in place and use a couple drops of fast-drying glue to glue them in place while you apply like a secondary glue later. But you're just going to have to hold those together and glue them. If you do want to light it, the only real modification you need to make is the front of the pylons, where you've got that orange glowing piece. That's solid on the kit, so you do need to kind of cut that out and put in a clear part. But none of those issues are frustrating or aggravating. I never got mad at this kit. I never got frustrated. Yes, there are things you need to sand. Yes, there's putty you need to do. But it never really takes away from the fun. There are model kits where you just get mad halfway through because things are so bad and causing so many problems. This is more just a little bit of, yep, got to fill a seam. But it's not bad at all. Overall, this is a kit that will need some work to be made to look good. But when you put some work into it, it is going to look good. Spend some time cleaning up those seams. Spend some time painting it, picking out your paint colors, and you're going to have a good looking model. And what's kind of nice about a model like this is it's going to turn out different for everybody. A lot of these new snap kits, everybody does the same base color, everybody does the same decals, everybody uses the same lighting kit, and they look so much the same. A runabout like this, there's just so much to be kind of done on your own. Your kit is going to be your kit. It's going to look great. It's going to show the work that you've put into it. And that's a great thing about modeling. I think there's a lot of people who are really going to enjoy this kit for the fun of making it their own and customizing it. Now on a review, the question is, should you buy this kit? If you like Star Trek, if you like Deep Space Nine, absolutely you should buy it. Or if you like a kit where you have to do more than just snap it together and paint it, this is a great kit to get. If you'd like to be involved with your kit, spend weeks on it, put some time into it to make it special, this is a good kit to get. This is also going to be a good kit to get if you want to practice before working on something like the 1701D or the Voyager kit. Both of those have bigger problems than this one does. This is a good one to practice your own lighting, practice your painting, practice your assembly and seam filling skills before moving on to some of those bigger ones. I did like this kit. I understand it won't be to some people's taste because it's not snapped together and because round 2 didn't do anything new like adding an interior. That's just an opportunity for you to have some fun on your own and kind of fix it up. So as we finish up, we'll kind of look at some of the last few pictures of the very finished build. I'd invite you guys to, once again, leave any comments you'd like. Let us know what you think of the kit, whether you plan on getting one, what you think of this build, and then like and subscribe our channel. We're trying to bring you some reviews, show you some things about modeling Star Trek ships, and hopefully grow as a channel, and your likes and subscriptions help us do that. And then one final thing, since this is 1/72nd scale, we're going to end it here with 2 pictures of it being shown with some 72nd scale Star Wars ships, just for fun. Thank you guys for watching. We hope to see you soon.